Have you ever considered how your journaling habits could potentially alter your life's course? In this exploration, we're going to navigate the intersection between Stoicism and journaling, two seemingly different worlds that in fact have a lot in common. Like two rivers converging, they flow together, each enriching the other, ultimately leading to a more profound understanding of oneself. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC, teaches us to accept things as they are, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. It's about finding tranquility amidst chaos, peace in the face of adversity, and joy in the simple act of existence. Stoicism encourages us to live in harmony with the natural world, to be mindful of our actions, and to strive for virtue, the highest good. Now let's bring journaling into the conversation. Journaling, a practice as old as written language itself, is an avenue for self-reflection, a gateway to the soul, and a mirror reflecting our deepest thoughts and emotions. It's about recording our experiences, our hopes, our fears, and our dreams. It's a tool for self-improvement, helping us to understand ourselves better, to track our progress, and to navigate the complexities of life. So where do Stoicism and journaling intersect? Both are practices of introspection, of questioning our beliefs and assumptions, of seeking truth and wisdom. They both encourage us to be present, to live in the moment, and to appreciate the beauty in our lives. They both push us to become better versions of ourselves, to live with integrity and purpose. By integrating Stoic principles into our journaling habits, we can deepen our self-reflection, enhance our self-awareness, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. We can learn to accept and appreciate life as it is, to find joy in the ordinary, and to live with intention and purpose. As we delve deeper, let's explore how Stoic philosophy can be embodied in our journaling habits. Stoicism, at its core, is a philosophy of personal ethics and virtue. It's a guiding light that illuminates the path to a life filled with purpose and meaning. The roots of this philosophy date back to ancient Greece, where it was practiced by some of the greatest minds of the era. Today, it continues to offer timeless wisdom that can be applied to our everyday lives. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is the pursuit of virtue. Stoics believe that virtue is the highest form of good, and that it should be the ultimate goal of every individual. Virtue in this context is not merely about moral righteousness. It's about embracing qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and living in accordance with them. Another essential principle of Stoicism is the recognition of things within and beyond our control. Stoics assert that we have control over our own thoughts, actions, and reactions, but not over external events or outcomes. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't, we can achieve inner peace and tranquility. Lastly, Stoicism teaches us the art of acceptance. It encourages us to accept life as it is, without trying to resist or change the natural order of things. This doesn't mean that we should be passive spectators of our own lives. Rather, it's about understanding that life is unpredictable and impermanent, and learning to navigate its ups and downs with grace and equanimity. In practical terms, Stoicism is not just a philosophy to be studied, but a way of life to be lived. It's about cultivating an inner fortress that remains unshaken by external circumstances. It's about finding contentment within ourselves, instead of seeking it in external possessions or achievements. In essence, Stoicism teaches us to navigate life's storms with grace, calm, and resilience. It shows us how to live a good life, not in terms of wealth or success, but in terms of virtue and character. It's a philosophy for those who seek not just to exist, but to live fully and meaningfully. Now that we have a basic understanding of Stoicism, how can we incorporate it into our journaling? Stoicism, at its core, teaches us to distinguish between what's within our control and what's not. This principle can be seamlessly woven into our journaling habits. Imagine ending each day by reflecting on your actions, decisions, and emotions. Ask yourself, what was within my control today, what wasn't? By separating these two categories, you begin to understand that much of your stress or worry stems from things outside your control. This exercise can be incredibly liberating. Next, consider the Stoic practice of self-reflection. Stoics firmly believe in the importance of self-improvement and virtue. In your journal, make it a habit to reflect on your virtues. Ask yourself, have I been just, courageous, temperate, or wise today? This practice encourages introspection, helping you identify areas where you've excelled and areas where you can improve. Now let's talk about accepting life's imperfections. Stoics teach us to embrace the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. This principle can be translated into journaling by writing about your acceptance of life's ups and downs. For instance, you could journal about a setback you faced and how you're learning to accept it as a part of life. This will help you develop resilience and a positive mindset. Lastly, remember to keep your journaling process simple. Stoics value simplicity and straightforwardness, and this should reflect in your journaling habit. Don't overcomplicate things, just write, reflect, and learn. Incorporating Stoicism into your journaling doesn't mean you need to write like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca. It's about adapting their wisdom and using it as a tool for self-improvement. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, but progress. Incorporating Stoicism into our journaling can serve as a powerful tool for personal growth. The benefits of Stoic journaling are not to be underestimated. Imagine having a tool at your disposal that can help you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, regulate your emotions more effectively, and build resilience like never before. That's the power of Stoic journaling. Stoicism, a philosophy born in ancient Greece, teaches us that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. And how do we master this control? Through self-awareness. Stoic journaling encourages us to reflect on our thoughts and actions, helping us increase this self-awareness. It's like holding up a mirror to our mind, allowing us to see our thought patterns more clearly. But it doesn't stop there. Stoic journaling can be a tremendous aid in emotional regulation. By writing about our feelings and reactions to events, we give ourselves the space to process emotions in a healthy way. Instead of being swept up in the storm of emotions, we learn to observe them from a distance, understand their source, and choose our response. Now let's talk about resilience. Life is filled with ups and downs, and it's easy to get knocked down by the challenges we face. Stoic journaling helps us build resilience by encouraging us to see these challenges as opportunities for growth. It's a mental workout, strengthening our mind's ability to bounce back from adversity, and during those challenging times, Stoic journaling can provide clarity and perspective. When you're in the thick of a tough situation, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture, but by writing about it, you can gain a fresh perspective, helping you see the situation in a new light and find potential solutions. In essence, Stoic journaling is like a life compass, guiding us towards wisdom and tranquility. It's a practice that encourages us to live in alignment with our values, to face life's challenges with grace, and to find peace amidst chaos. Through Stoic journaling, we can cultivate a mindset that helps us navigate life with wisdom and tranquility. So, what does a Stoic journaling habit look like? Well, it's not too different from most journaling habits you're familiar with, but with a few unique twists that pull in the wisdom of the ancients. One of the first things you can do is to make journaling a daily habit. Whether you choose to write in the morning to set your intentions for the day, or in the evening to reflect on your actions, it's essential to keep it consistent. This regularity not only helps you to build a routine, but also allows for self-reflection to become an integral part of your life. Now, what should you write about? The beauty of Stoic journaling is its flexibility. You can write about the day's challenges, successes, or any thoughts that may have crossed your mind. However, always remember to tie your entries back to Stoic philosophy. For example, if you faced a difficult situation, ask yourself, how would a Stoic handle this? Reflect on the principles of Stoicism, such as acceptance, virtue, and mindfulness, and how they could have guided your actions. Another great habit to adopt is to contemplate Stoic quotes or teachings. Start each journaling session with a quote from a Stoic philosopher, like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca, and ponder on its meaning. How does it apply to your life? How can it guide your actions or thoughts for the day? This practice not only deepens your understanding of Stoicism, but also provides a grounding point for your reflections. And remember, Stoic journaling is not about achieving perfection, it's about growth, development, and understanding. Some days, your entries might be a paragraph long, other days they might span several pages, that's okay. The goal is to engage with your thoughts and emotions in a mindful and Stoic manner. By adopting these Stoic journaling habits, we can further our journey towards self-improvement and inner peace. So why not give it a try? Your future self might thank you for it.